Hello, hello everyone. See, here in this lecture we are going to see methods for preparation of carboxylic acid. Methods for the preparation of carboxylic acid. So first method is what? Oxidation of primary alcohol. So oxidation of primary alcohol, it can be carried out by oxidizing reagent like potassium dichromate in dilute H2SO4 or sodium dichromate in dilute H2SO, in concentrated H2SO4, potassium permanganate KMnO4. Next oxidizing reagent is what? Jones reagent, that is chromium trioxide in H2SO4. And next oxidizing reagent is what? Pyridinium dichromate in dimethyl formamide, that is DMF. So by using this variety of oxidizing reagent, we can carry out a oxidation of primary alcohol into carboxylic acid via aldehyde intermediate. Let us see, for example, a oxidation of primary alcohol like N-propanol. Okay, so here we are going to see oxidation of primary alcohol N-propanol. This is what? A N-propyl alcohol. So this is on oxidation with any one of these reagent. Okay, that is potassium dichromate or KMnO4 or chromium trioxide or PDC, K2Cr2O7 in presence of H plus concentrated H2SO4. So see, first of all, what we will get? We will get conversion of this N-propanol into corresponding aldehyde. Into what? Corresponding aldehyde. So N-propanol will get converted into what? N-propanol. There is what? Conversion of N-propanol into N-propanol. Okay, so there is what? There will be what? Loss of water molecule. There is what? A loss of water molecule. This water molecule will react with this N-propanol again, and there will be a what? Formation of a hydrate. Okay, hydrate of this aldehyde. There will be what? Formation of hydrate of this aldehyde. So we will get hydrate like this. Hydrate means what? The species which is having two hydroxyl group, and there is ethyl group is there, CH2 CH3. So we will get a hydrate of N-propanol. We will get hydrate of N-propanol. Now see, this hydrate is undergoing, see, net step is what? Oxidation. Net reaction is oxidation here also. Now this hydrate will undergo again oxidation. That means what? There will be a loss of water molecule. So what we will get in next step? CH3 CH2 COOH. Okay, so this hydrogen and this hydrogen will get removed out. So we will get propanoic acid. We will get propanoic acid. Similarly, we can prepare any carboxylic acid. Okay, for homework you can prepare oxidation of N-butanol by K2Cr2O7 in presence of concentrated H2SO4. What you will get? Just find out it. Okay, as a homework. This is what the second example. This is what the first example. Now third example we will see oxidation of benzyl alcohol. Oxidation of benzyl alcohol. Okay, so what is this? Benzyl alcohol. So benzyl alcohol is oxidized. We can oxidize it by using alkaline KMnO4. Alkaline KMnO4, that is potassium permanganate. So what we will get? We will get corresponding carboxylic acid. So which carboxylic acid we will get here? We will get benzoic acid. We will get benzoic acid. See, if you remember this oxidation, that is the reaction, that is the preparation of carboxylic acid, we have already discussed in the chapter of alcohol. Under the reaction of alcohol, we have seen that primary alcohol can get converted into what? Carboxylic acid via that is aldehyde intermediate and via what? Hydrate intermediate. Okay, to get what? Propanoic acid, that is to get a carboxylic acid. Okay, so this is what the first method, that is oxidation of primary alcohol. Now let us see second method for the preparation of carboxylic acid. So I hope you have understood this. See, second method for the preparation of carboxylic acid is oxidation of alkyl benzene. Okay, oxidation of alkyl benzenes. So we know which are the alkyl benzene. Alkyl benzene, it may be a toluene, it may be a ethyl benzene, it may be a propyl benzene, or alkyl aromatic compounds. Okay, that may be a what? Methyl naphthalene, like that. Okay, so let us see second method for the preparation of carboxylic acid is what? Oxidation of alkyl benzene. See, alkyl benzene like toluene. Okay, here I am writing a general reaction. So alkyl benzene on oxidation by with what? Potassium dichromate, potassium permanganate, isn't it? Again there is what? A nitric acid, use of nitric acid. So by using this type of oxidizing reagent, potassium dichromate, sodium dichromate, potassium permanganate, nitric acid, again there will be a what? Air oxidation. Again there will be a what? Air oxidation. Air oxidation in presence of catalyst. Okay, in presence of suitable catalyst. And what here I have written, just nitric acid. So by using this type of oxidizing reagent, this alkyl benzene will get converted into carboxylic acid, corresponding carboxylic acid. Okay, so we can use this, any one of these reagent to oxidize alkyl benzene into corresponding carboxylic acid. Let us see first example. See, toluene is on oxidation with air oxidation. Air oxidation. Here catalyst is cobalt naphthenate. Cobalt naphthenate. We can use vanadium naphthenate also. So what we will get? we will get benzoic acid. Yes, we can get a benzoic acid. So toluene can get converted into what? Benzoic acid through what? Air oxidation. So this is what a first example. Now second example we can see. Ethyl benzene. Okay, so ethyl benzene on reaction with alkaline KMnO4. Okay, followed by reaction with H plus. So what we will get? We will get carboxylic acid, that is benzoic acid again. Okay, so we can have a ethyl benzene, propyl benzene, N-butyl benzene. So any alkyl benzene, any N-alkyl benzene will give always benzoic acid as a carboxylic acid. Okay, because primary the hydrogen, that is this is the alpha carbon atom. Okay, if it is having hydrogen atom, so this carbon atom, if it is primary or secondary, okay, if it is primary or a secondary carbon atom, this is what a benzylic carbon atom. If it is primary or a secondary, then it will undergo oxidation and there will be a what? Conversion of this alkyl benzene, this type of alkyl benzene into what? Benzoic acid always. Okay, now just see one more example. So this is what? 2-methyl naphthalene. So this is on reaction with potassium dichromate H2SO4, concentrated H2SO4. What we will get? We will get beta naphthionic acid. We will get what? Beta naphthionic acid. Okay, so this is what? Conversion of this methyl into what? Carboxylic acid group. Okay, now let us see next preparation of a dicarboxylic acid, aromatic dicarboxylic acid. Okay, see here we can consider this methyl, it may be at ortho position or it may be at meta position or it may be at para position. So suppose if this methyl is at ortho position, then it will be what? Orthoxylene. If it is at meta position, then it will be what? Metaxylene. And if it is at para position, then it will be what? Paraxylene. So suppose if we take this ortho or meta or paraxylene and if we oxidize it with what? Air oxidation or KMnO4 or K2Cr2O7, excess of KMnO4, K2Cr2O7, or by air oxidation, we can get air oxidation. So what we will get? We will get corresponding carboxylic acid. So which carboxylic acid we will get here? We will get, suppose if we have taken orthoxylene, then we will get phthalic acid. If we have taken metaxylene, then we will get isophthalic acid. And if we have taken paraxylene, then we will get terephthalic acid. Okay, so depending upon the position of this methyl, we can get corresponding dicarboxylic acid. Okay, now let us see these are what? These are what the method of preparation of second, that is oxidation of alkyl benzene. These are what the examples of oxidation of alkyl benzene. Now let us see a industrial method for the preparation of phthalic acid. Industrial method for the preparation of phthalic acid. Let us see. You can just overlook this. Okay, let us see industrial method for the preparation of phthalic acid. See, for the industrial preparation of phthalic acid, orthoxylene, okay, orthoxylene, it is reacted with what? Vanadium pentoxide, a vapor of vanadium pentoxide, catalytic vapor of what? Vanadium pentoxide. So what you will get here? We will get phthalic anhydride. There will be what? Conversion of these methyl to methyl group into what? Cycle of anhydride ring, that is orthoxylene will get converted into phthalic anhydride. Okay, and there will be what? 3 moles of water formation. Now see, next step, this phthalic anhydride is treated with sodium hydroxide. This phthalic anhydride is treated with sodium hydroxide to get sodium salt of disodium salt of phthalic acid, disodium phthalate. Okay, this is what? Sodium phthalate. Now this sodium phthalate is on next step. Okay, you may write these charges or you may not show these charges, it will be fine. So this is on reaction with what? H plus dilute HCl. So what we will get? We will get phthalic acid. So this is what a industrial method for the preparation of phthalic acid from orthoxylene. So orthoxylene on reaction with what? Vanadium pentoxide. Okay, in presence of air. This is what the source of this oxygen is what? Air. So what we will get? A phthalic anhydride. This phthalic anhydride is on next step, is on reaction with what? Sodium hydroxide. There will be a formation of what? Sodium phthalate, and that sodium phthalate is on reaction with what? Dilute HCl. There will be a formation of corresponding carboxylic acid, that is phthalic acid. Okay, so this is what the oxidation of alkyl benzene. Now let us see next method for the preparation of carboxylic acid, that is the method Grignard reaction. Okay, third reaction is what? A Grignard reaction. This we will see, Grignard reaction. Third is what? A Grignard reaction. So we don't want now these reagent. These are what? A oxidizing reagent. See, this is what? Grignard reaction for the preparation of carboxylic acid. See, already this reaction we have discussed in the chapter of organometallic compound. Okay, in the chapter of organometallic compound. See, for this reaction we want a halobenzene. We want a halobenzene. This halobenzene is on reaction with magnesium metal. For example, bromobenzene or a chlorobenzene or iodobenzene, these on reaction with magnesium metal in presence of diethyl ether as a solvent. So what we will get? We will get a corresponding Grignard reagent, RMgX, ARMgX. This is what? A Grignard reagent. Now this Grignard reagent, okay, in next step, this Grignard reagent, I will write here phenyl magnesium bromide. Now I will take an example of phenyl magnesium bromide. So this Grignard reagent like phenyl magnesium bromide is on reaction with solid carbon dioxide, okay, is on reaction with what? CO2. This is what? A solid carbon dioxide. You know, this carbon is having delta positive charge, this carbon is having delta negative charge. So there will be a what? And here this is having delta positive charge and this carbon is having delta negative charge. Okay, so there will be a what? Nucleophilic addition of this Grignard reagent towards what? Carbonyl group of this carbon dioxide, towards one of the carbonyl group of carbon dioxide, that there will be a nucleophilic addition. So what we will get? We will get C. We will get such type of complex here, such type of intermediate here, addition complex or addition intermediate, and this is on reaction with what? Water. This is on reaction with what? Dilute HCl, H3O plus. So what we will get? There will be a what? Formation of corresponding carboxylic acid and magnesium bromohydrin. Okay, so this is what, in this way we can prepare a corresponding carboxylic acid, okay, from what? Grignard reaction. So for a homework you can write a example of, you can write a example of PHCH2 MgBr with carbon dioxide, reaction of what? PHCH2 MgBr with carbon dioxide. What you will get in step A, okay, and after hydrolysis of this, what will be this A? Identify A here, okay, I will write, I am saying what? Identify A here, and after hydrolysis what you will get? Identify B here. So this is what? A Grignard reaction. We have already discussed this reaction in the chapter of organometallic compound in detail, hence I am not going in that much for more example, okay. So I am not giving any extra example here. You just go through your last lecture, video is there on YouTube or in Google Classroom. Okay, now let us see the fourth method for the preparation of carboxylic acid is, next method for the preparation of carboxylic acid is what? Hydrolysis of nitriles. Hydrolysis of what? Nitriles. So what is mean by nitriles? Nitriles are the compounds having functional group C triple bond N. Nitriles are the compounds which are having the functional group C triple bond N. So hydrolysis of nitrile. Okay, see, for example, if we take PHCN, that is benzonitrile. How it can be prepared? So this benzonitrile, what is this? Benzonitrile. How benzonitrile can be prepared? Benzonitrile, it can be prepared by a reaction of halobenzene, like bromobenzene, chlorobenzene, iodobenzene with sodium cyanide. With what? Sodium cyanide at higher temperature and some pressure, okay, and in solvent like here we have to use DMSO or DMF. So a reaction of halobenzene with what? Sodium cyanide or a potassium cyanide in presence of what? Heating, pressure, in DMSO solvent. DMSO, that is dimethyl sulfoxide solvent. To get what? We will get a benzonitrile. Okay, so there will be a what? Replacement of this halide atom X, okay, by what? Cyanide nucleophile, nitrile nucleophile, Cn minus nucleophile. Okay, you know this is what delta minus and this is what delta plus. So now this benzonitrile, what is this? Benzonitrile. Now this is in next step with what? Suppose if we react this benzonitrile with water, that is hydrolysis of benzonitrile, hydrolysis of nitrile, this is what we have to carry out. So reaction of this benzonitrile with water in presence of hydrochloric acid, okay, or we may take alkali also. So there will be a what? Addition of this water molecule across this carbon nitrogen triple bond. So what we will get? We will get conversion of that triple bond into what? Double bond, and there will be a what? Addition of water molecule. So hydrogen will get added over nitrogen atom and hydroxyl group will get added over what? Carbon atom. As hydrogen is delta positive, so it will add to nitrogen which is delta negative here, okay, and carbon is what? Delta positive here, okay. So we know delta positive OH and here delta delta positive is what? H plus, and delta negative is hydroxyl oxygen. So in this way this addition will take place, addition of water molecule will take place, and now there will be a what? Tautomerization of this intermediate, okay. This imine will get imine will undergo tautomerization to form a intermediate amide, okay. So on partial hydrolysis of nitrile, this is what a partial hydrolysis, only one single step hydrolysis is happen. On partial hydrolysis of nitrile we will get what? Amide, okay. This amide we can isolate, okay. Now on second step, that amide on hydrolysis H plus H2O, okay. So amide on hydrolysis, now see here, this is what? Delta positive, this is what? Delta negative. So what you will get? You will get such type of intermediate, isn't it? Now it will undergo loss of ammonia molecule. There will be what? Loss of ammonia molecule, and there will be a formation of a product benzoic acid, okay. So we can prepare benzoic acid from what? Benzonitrile. We can prepare benzoic acid from benzonitrile. Now as a homework you just write reaction of PHCH2CN, okay, reaction of PHCH2CN with water, okay, dilute HCl, water. So what will be a step A? Product, that is product A, and again reaction of this with what? Dilute HCl, water. What will be B? Identify product A and B. So this is what? Hydrolysis of nitrile. So hydrolysis of nitrile will give what? A product carboxylic acid, okay. Suppose if we are having, in general I can say, suppose if I am having RC triple bond N, so this is on reaction with what? H plus water. So what you will get here? A amide, and this amide is on reaction with what? H plus water. You will get what? Corresponding carboxylic acid, okay. So in general reaction we can write like this way. So these are what? The method of preparation of carboxylic acid. First method we have seen oxidation of primary alcohol. Second method we have seen oxidation of alkyl benzene, alkyl chain of alkyl benzene. Third method we have seen Grignard reaction, and fourth reaction we have seen here hydrolysis of nitrile, okay. I hope you have understood this topic completely. We will stop here. Thank you very much.